ArsenalFanTV. We've got Sophie here.
Hello, everyone.
Sophie, happy?
No, babe. Come on, you know what? You know, well, there's two things I don't like: a 0-0. I hate those games, and when you don't start Pedro. I think we've learnt that now. We need to start more attacking players. I would have preferred to see either Willian or Pedro start in that game, and I think that showed, because when Willian come on, he looked a bit more lively. But I think I contradicted myself a little bit today. I came out there thinking, yeah, we dominated most of that game, just couldn't get the goal. And I've said time and time again, you can have all the possession in the world, don't get a goal, it's absolutely useless, and they're the worst games for me. I don't think you played particularly amazing. I mean, like I say, you couldn't get the ball off of us, but second to none, like, we need to be getting a goal. We're on home soil.
I think with us, we kind of digged in. Listen, you got to look at that Arsenal team. That horrible defeat at the weekend, and there's a few players that
prove. Yeah, you definitely had a point to prove, which and I get that, and I said that in my preview. I said you've got a point to prove, so we need to come out with a really strong team. And the thing is, when you play Fabregas and you play that sort of formation, I love Fabregas. Don't get me wrong, but for me, he's more of an impact player. So I would have brought him on second half, 60th minute maybe. Our substitutions were really, really strange. I wouldn't have taken Eden Hazard off to bring on Bakayoko, because to me that basically means he's trying to settle for the draw. Yeah, okay, fine, he brought Batshuayi on, but it's too late. Batshuayi can't make an impact in the last 10 minutes of the game when he's not really getting a full 90 minutes in other competitions. So it's just a bit disappointing.
I mean, there's a lot of Chelsea fans very deflated, because I think all the ones that I spoke to coming in here, they were like mad confident that they were going to win. They knew about all our injury problems. And you got to say you haven't really taken advantage of it tonight, because there was no Ozil. He might be back now. He's got a slight injury, but I think he'll be back probably for the second leg. Even guys like Giroud and that may return for that leg. It's going to be a different game.
I was shocked you didn't start Alexis. Yeah, well, I know you love Lacazette and everything, but I'm surprised. I mean, you've got to go for this cup. This is the one trophy that you can get a grasp on, isn't it? It's the one trophy you can win. So I would have thought you would have put out a super strong team. Not to say you put out an incredibly weak team, but Courtois for me only really made one save, decent save as well, great shot, but like it wasn't the dream result for me. And you know I hate a 0-0, because to me that says there's always one team that's played worse, another that's not been able to get a goal. That's sort of how.
Who's the favourites now for the second leg?
I don't think there's. I think technically for you this was a good result, because what for me, what I didn't want was for you to get an away goal. That's what I didn't want to do today, and we haven't done that. Conte needs to come up with a new plan, and I want to see our fast players playing. I want to see Pedro playing. I want to see, because we don't have the best record against you anymore. It's true.
Other day, Costa.
Stop it. Old news, babe. But
no. Listen, for me, last year when I came in, when Diego Costa's playing, I'm scared. I'm not really scared of Morata. He's a good player, but
the thing is, Morata's not on form at the moment. It's really, really hard for a player to find form in this sort of game.
Even when he's on form, I'm not scared of Morata. I think he's
scored a lot of goals before he got injured, but
he's a good player, Soph, but he's not Costa, not for me.
Not right now, but it's too early to tell. He's new to the Premier League. Let's see how it goes. Listen, I'm really, really deflated. I feel very flat right now, because I wanted like a really good, interesting game, and for me that was just frustrating, and I hate those. One thing I will say on a side note, the VAR stuff, that's got to go. There
was one point with the VAR.
It just takes too long.
There was one point later on, it was towards the end of the game, and I was like, well, he'd stopped the game for ages, and nobody could work out what was the reason for it.
Listen, no, I think it's to see if it was a corner or not. Is that not it?
Is that what it was for?
That's what I think it's for. I can listen. I understand goal line technology, because if a goal's gone over the line and it's not given, that's game changing. But that takes up too much time.
You're not a fan of it?
No, I would scrap that. There's no need for that.
It would stop.
Yeah, you lose the momentum. Everyone's getting mad. Like everyone's booing.
Stop diving, though.
Stop it. Yeah, well.
It would stop diving.
Listen.
Hazard don't like it, does he?
Goals change games. But listen, if Chelsea are on their game, if Conte comes up with a plan, 3-0 Chelsea.
What, in the next leg?
Yeah.
So
I'm standing firm, babe. I'm standing firm on this one. It's got to be. I will not sit through another, 0-0 load of piss.
We're taking it.
Nah.
Second leg. Second leg. I feel a bet coming on or something.
Babes, I feel a bet. Should we bet £20? I'll bring the £20 note with me. And it's on. Yeah, okay.